All right. Now let's begin. Namaste. Welcome to Mindful Yoga Together. So today, well, it's like a winter today, so the joint can be tight and the body can be, cold and not warmed up. So just to be mindful. So let's come to a comfortable seat. So today's theme is Asteya. So we are learning the yogic path. So there's a first one, it's called Yama. Yama is that, to do with the other people and how you connect with community or other people. And this one is a number 3 in Yama, that Asteya, called Asteya. So it's a non-stealing. So when you hear of non-stealing, that the word is like a material that you take away from people. However, it's not only material, it can be the ideas and thought, and also the taking up the conversation. Sometimes, I need to be really aware of stealing that conversations, or, noticing the air of surrounding. But anyway, so today our story that I like to talk is called Garden of Gifts. The Garden of Gifts. It's in, okay, so let's go on to the talk. In the quiet village, there was a sacred garden tended by unseen hands. The flowers there were born from prayers, songs, devotions, and tears. There was a secret in this garden. No one could pick a flower. No flower could be taken by force, but the flowers offer themselves freely to a heart full of love. One spring morning, great dawn, near the time of renewal, which is Easter was just the last Sunday, so it's kind of related to the Easter Sunday morning, spring morning. Very tired traveler arrived, longing for healing. She walked in the garden full of beautiful flowers. Her mind urged her to grab, but her heart whispered, receive only what is given in love. And trust, wait, and sing. She sat and sang not to impress anybody, but to offer her heart. Then, slowly, one golden flower bowed her head to her. And she learned love is never stolen, blessing, grace is never forced. When the heart opens, all gifts are given. So this storytelling that the trusting that you are enough and you have enough. So it's the time comes when the right time. So honoring the fullness that already within us. Then just wait and see the divine timing. So let's take a moment to close our eyes and settle our body here. And relax your arm, maybe resting on your knees. Let's have a palm facing upward today. So it's an empty hand. So there's nothing on our hands, but gently relax your palms and a finger. But bring your awareness to it. So notice the small little finger and wiggle your finger and little finger to the ring finger. So usually this is a difficult one that needs to separate the movement. Always that works together kind of. But notice the ring finger wiggle, then middle finger wiggle, then index finger and thumb. Then relax them and relax your wrist, shoulder, elbows, just a simply rest. Then open your palms to the sky, the empty hand. Now gently feel the inhalation and feel the exhalation. And inhale. Feel the inhalation as the offering, the divine offering the gifts to you, and you are simply receiving. Then exhale. Feel the exhalation as you're offering back to the others, to the world. Inhale, receiving the blessing and grace. And exhale to offer to others. And I'm going to go on like that. And a few more breaths, receiving and open ourselves. And exhale, offering to others. This gentleness, this calm, joy, peaceful gift that we are receiving and offering. So usually that Asteya non-stealing, we're going to practice cultivating that element by practicing the opposite. So non-stealing means you are not taking away from others. So instead we are offering and giving. The next inhalation, reach our hands out and up. And exhale to bring our palms together to the heart. Maybe gently bow your head and setting our intention, dedication for today's practice. Today's practice is Asteya, non-stealing. So the wait, trust and wait and receive. So today's our breath is consciously inhaling to receive divine offering the gifts to you. Then consciously exhale as that offering you are giving back to the world. And slowly open our eyes. All right, reach your hands out and then try to touch the ground. Then lengthen the side of the neck. So finger pad touch to the ground and just notice. Then from that the ground, so pressing the finger pad gently and lengthening the top of the head to the sky. All right, then move your left hand up over and gazing up. And on our exhalation, round our back, forward, and switch to the other side. Right hand go up and gaze to that the right finger. Then exhale, round your back. And let's continue this way for a few more rounds. And you might move the way that you really enjoy, opening our side of the body, shoulder, back of the body. Tilt your head the way you can stretch out your tightness. And then slowly coming back to the center. All right, catch your knees, please. So just simply sit and catch your knees and put ourselves back and open in between the shoulder blade. Then inhale to move your chest forward, lift our chin. Exhale down. So let's go on. Few rounds. Okay, go on. So just remembering that, timing. So light time is coming, definitely. So I live that road. So I live the road kind of off of a big road, has a 3 lane one side, another side also 3 lane. Oh, actually 2 lanes, 2 lanes. But it's very difficult. There's no lights and, turning into the road, both sides. It's very quite challenging. Then always I think about timing. There's always light time is coming. So it's always I practice that when I need to turn. And because, seems like sometimes like you are waiting for like more than, 5 minutes or so, or maybe that's exaggeration. But, sometimes it's frustrating that you can not get your turn. But always think about, light time comes. Then when light time comes and no cars, then I always say that, oh, goodness, my time is alive. Then I turn. So it's something like that. In your daily life, there is a certain time that you wait and wait and wait. And it seems like, you wait too long. But always light time comes. All right. Then slowly coming to the tabletop, please. Hands under the shoulder, knees under the hip. And tuck our toes under. Inhale, lift our chest. Exhale, lounge your back. So it's the same thing. We did it in cutting cow on sitting, but this time it's a tabletop. So bringing the movement to our spine and also notice the shoulder blade. And especially colder like this, shoulder gets quite tight or we don't pay attention to it. So now let's pay attention to it. So when you exhale and round in the back, creating a space between the shoulder blade. Then when you inhale, kind of bringing our shoulder blade closer. And then exhale, creating a space. And you can lounge your back, relax. All right. The next inhalation, we're going to slowly bring ourselves forward and belly to the mat. So lie down onto your belly and hands go behind your interlacial finger. Let's start from cobra. Exhale, fully relax. Inhale, put your hands back. And keep your legs down. Strong leg, point your toes back, toenail down to the mat. Inhale, lifting up. And then exhale, drop and relax. Again, inhale, lift. Strong legs, squeeze our glute, lifting our chest, and up. Exhale, let it go drop. Last one, inhale, lift. And exhale, let it go. All right. Then spread your arms wide to the side. Bend your knees and move your feet side to side. Move your knees side to side and relax. And spread your arms wide, and again noticing the fingers. Spread your fingers wide, even little fingers, ring finger, all fingers nicely spread. Then when you are ready, stretch your legs back. Inhale, light leg go up. Then exhale, bend your right knee and lower onto the left side. And maybe toe come to the ground or maybe not. Doesn't matter really. Inhale, stretch your legs and bring your belly down. Exhale, let go your legs. The other side. Inhale, left leg go up. Exhale, bend your left knee and roll and touch. Inhale, left. Exhale, lower. Let's do like that. Inhale, right leg up. Bend your right knee and open. So feel the inside of the leg or toward the front of the thigh. Hip flexor to open. Exhale, lower. Left inhale. Exhale, low. Inhale up. Exhale, low. One more time, moving. Nice twist to the lower back too. And nice openness to the shoulder. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, lower and touch. Inhale, up. Exhale, let's come down. All right, next one, we're gonna stay longer. Inhale, right leg up. Bend your right knee and lower onto the left side. So feel to the left hand, left shoulder opening. If this is too much to your shoulder, move your left hand more to the leg side. Maybe finding your left toe and catch. If not the catching, that's okay. Don't worry about it. And if you like, you might bring your right hand as well, looking for your toes. If that happens, keep into your hand. But if not, just stay there. And if this is available, move your chin away from the chest. So creating a space front of the neck. So you are untucking or relaxing your throat and jaw. Sometimes we forget when we work hard, our thigh and jaw gets tense. All right, then slowly come back to the center. Other side. Inhale, left leg go up. Bend your left knee and roll. And you can catch the toe. You might move your hand. And left hand may catch the toe too. And untuck the chin. Relax your jaw. One more breath. I'm gonna exhale slowly. Let go. Come onto your belly and palms by your side and lift and child pose. Open your knees wide and gently pull your hips back. And reach your hands forward and just relax. Then gradually walk your hands to your right side and left hand on top of the right hand. And gently pull your hips back and down. Then the other side, walk your hands to your left and right hand over to the left and put your hips back in down. Then slowly back to center, spread your fingers wide and planting your palms down to them. And let's come to downward facing dog and lift your hips and shake your head side to side if you like. And bending your knees right side and left side. And small step at the once. Small step at a small step. And gradually walk forward and catch your elbows. Bend your knees and gently swing side to side. Relax the head. Relax your head. And soften your knees. Lounge your back. Let's gradually lift ourselves to standing. Take your time. Hands goes up and over the head. Exhale, catch your elbows. Inhale, lift your elbows upward. You might lift your heels off the ground. Okay, remember this sequence is good for the bone health. And open the toes wide and lifting up and up. Exhale, drop your heel, bend your knees, and let your arms swing. Relax. Relax your fingers, relax your elbows, just a swing, relax your arms, shoulder. All right, let's do again. Bend your knees and come up. Hands goes up and over the head. Exhale, find your elbows. Inhale, lift your elbows upward, heels off the ground. Lifting up. And one more up. Exhale, drop your heel, bend your knees, bend forward, and let your arms swing. You can really relax your head hanging. Find the length of the spine. Relax. All right, when you are ready, gradually coming up to standing. Okay, let's do breath of joy. So breath of joy, you can do two-way. So we bend forward, but if you feel dizzy, don't drop your head down and just gentle bend forward. Okay. All right. So 3 inhalation, 1 exhalation. Say all right. Begin. Inhale. 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 2 more rounds. Last the big one. And let your arm swing, relax. Okay. So now we bring our feet a little bit wider. So be mindful that the surrounding, we're gonna swing our arms, so don't bump your hands to the wall or furniture. Then, as if you are wearing very long sleeve, the sleeve is wrapping around your body. Maybe tapping your lower back or shoulder if you like. Again, don't shake your head too much if you feel dizzy. Exhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gradually back to center. So this is more like a Qigong practice, but I always like to include this because it's easier to kind of relax our body and warm up ourselves. All right, point your toes out. Then spread your toes wide, fingers wide. Inhale, expand. And looking up. Exhale, hug ourselves. Bend your knees, bend forward. So you can bring your head low or halfway. One more time. Inhale. X shape, expand. Exhale, hug, bend forward, round. Last one, inhale, spread, wide. Exhale, hug, bend forward. And slowly, we're gonna come up to standing. Okay, let's have a belt today, just to the coldness that our shoulder gets tight. So we're gonna open our shoulder. So the belt. So belt. Usually, I don't like to grab the belt, but it's a more gentle way to hold the belt. So it's easy for your wrist and fingers. All right, so like this. Then inhale to move your hands, go upward. And then exhale, hands come down. Again, inhale, hands goes up. Exhale, hands down. This time we're gonna bring our hands to the back, belt to the back. So be mindful, inhale, hands up. Okay, so I slide my hand, bend your elbows. So either you can just bring your elbows to the side, or you can also go further. But if your shoulder says no, just to do simple this, bend your elbows to the side and up. All right. Then inhale up. Then exhale, gradually go down. Don't hurt yourself. Inhale. No, exhale. And release. Just to shake your hand, the belt to the neck and shake your hands. Okay, plant your feet down. And we're gonna spread. So we're gonna use the belt again. So just keeping it like this. Spread your fingers wide. So I always mention that, spreading the fingers wide, because little finger, ring finger, that it's always come together and kind of flows that way. So this is also prevention for arthritis. Press your palms out as if you are pressing a wall. Spread your fingers wide as much as you can. Then make a circle with your palms, very small circle. All right. Then relax. So now making the big, so fingertips come together like this. Then you are actually stretching the wrist, back of the hand. All right, open wide, spread and fingertips up. Then drop your head and beak down too. Fingertips together. Inhale, head up and fingertips up. Spread your fingers. Exhale, relax. Drop the head, the back of the neck to stretch. Last one, inhale, up. Because we are using the muscle on our arms to keep our arms. Then exhale, drop the head and slowly release. Okay, now hold the belt with your right hand and right hand come behind you and left hand is back. So hold the belt, bend your elbows. Then if this is available, gently pull the belt. So opening the tricep. Try not to tilt your head that way. Try to look forward. If you cannot look forward, slide your hand away. Then pay attention to the feet. The feet is parallel, hip distance apart. Then gently push your hips to the back. Then bend your knees. You don't need to go too far, but we want to kind of tilt your torso, but not around in the back. Inhale, coming up. One more time. Then exhale. First, push your hips to the back. Bend your knees. So knee over the feet. Then slowly let go. And the belt come onto the shoulder and just shake your hands. Okay, the other side. So now left hand hold the belt and right hand go behind you and catch the belt. Then find a place that you can still look forward, not tilting the head and not around in the back. All right, feet is parallel, hip distance apart. Inhale to gently pull the belt and open. Exhale, push your hips to the back, bend your knees, tilt forward. Inhale, coming up, just one more time. Then exhale, push your hips to the back. All right, and slowly back to center and let go the belt and just shake it up. All right. So we're gonna face to the longer side of the mat, whichever the more comfortable place for you. Then point your toes out and heels out, and point your toe out, heels out, and come to the place that you are comfortable standing like this. And you can bend your knees too. All right. So hands on your hip. Inhale. Open the chest, lengthening. Then on our exhalation, bend your knees and we come down to the ground. Welcome to have the block. Hands resting onto the block or onto the ground. Then inhale, half a left. Exhale, head down, relax. Gradually walk your hands between your legs and head down. You can keep your knees bent if your back of the leg is very tight. Feels tight. Somewhere knee joint or hip joint is uncomfortable, bend your knees. So we want to be careful is not the hyper flexing or pushing, locking. It's called locking the knees. Don't push the back of the knees to the back. Back of the knee to the back. Don't do this. All right. Inhale, half a left. Then exhale, walk your hands to the right foot. Welcome to have the block. Lifting the hands to the block, to the right, and head relax. Or you might do that twist. Right hand up and right hand behind you, maybe touch to the lower back or catch the left thigh. And bring your belly towards your right thigh. Last breath. Exhale. Let's release. Inhale, half a left. Exhale the other side. Walk your hands to the left foot and head to the left. Relax. One more breath. You can do bind. I forgot about the binding part. All right, when you are ready, slowly let go. Inhale, half a left. Exhale, hands on your hips, strong leg. We're gonna rise to stand. Okay, point your right toe to the shorter side of the mat. We are coming to warrior two. So right toe to the right. Then bend your right knee, your kneecap tracking the right toe, same direction. Then spread your arms wide to the side. So your body is still facing to the longer side of the mat. But our gaze to the right finger to the front or back of the mat. All right, inhale. Right hand, right knee. Exhale, left hand over the head. You can keep your right hand, right knee, or you can bring the elbows down. So however it is, just feel the left side of the body stretch. Left foot down, left hand go away from it. One more breath. Inhale, slowly, we're gonna come up. And hands on your hip, toes change, right toe pointing to the longer side, left toe to the shorter side of the mat. Now warrior two on left side, bend your left knee, again kneecap, toe, tracking to the same direction, spread your arms wide. Gaze through your left finger. So your body is still facing to the longer side of the mat, but our left toe, knee, left finger gaze to the front or left side. One more breath. Inhale. Hands, left hand, left leg, right hand go up, exhale. You can do the elbow. You can do the hand. And stretch the right side of the body. Right foot, ground. Right hand, go away. Oh, shoulder, shoulder. One more breath. And then inhale. Gradually straighten and lights up. All right, change the toes. Pointing both toes outward like this. Then bend your knees and coming lower. So coming lower, it depends on how you feel. So you can come lower if you are comfortable. If not, stay high. And lower your right shoulder in and look to the left side. So it's a twist. Also opening the shoulder. Right shoulder comes in. Inhale. Center. You can stretch your leg to give some break. Exhale, lower first. Then left shoulder in. Twist. And let's do a few more rounds like that. Inhale to come up a little bit easier for our thigh. Then exhale to twist. Now slowly we are coming up to the center. Toes in, heels in, toes in, heels in, and we stand. Okay, just shake it up. All right, let's do balance pose. Tree pose. So welcome to use the wall if you like. So always any balance pose, the key is to find our ground. Okay, so our feet is so important. All right, so open your toes wide and the feet to the ground. So start from right leg down. So right leg, your right leg down, my right leg down, right foot down, and pick up your left knee up and open to the side. So you are welcome to have your left toe touch to the ground or bring it high to the ankle or calf, but don't do at your knee, above the knee area. You can bring it to your thigh too. And bring your palms together to the heart, or hands goes up over the head, or spread your arms wide. And keep our breath going smoothly. One more breath. Exhale, slowly, let's come down. Okay, shake it up. The other side. So now your left foot down to the ground. So connecting that's first. Then pick up your right knee, open to the side. So open to the side, so it's inner leg to stretch. So press your foot where you can decide to do balance. So more body part touching to each other or touching to the ground or, wall also do. It's easier for us to balance because we know where to direct our energy. So it's against each other. So your left foot down, down. Then your spine, top of the head is opposite direction. That's how we are balancing here. And you can change the hand position to help you balance the pose. Last breath. And exhale, slowly release and shake it up and come back to the yoga mat. Feet is apart. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, gather in the shoulder blade closer to open the chest. Exhale, Bend your knee. So always bend your knee by pushing your hips to back. Bend your knees. Head down, bottom up, and knuckles up. Relax your head. Exhale. Don't lock your hands down. Soften your knees. Let's slowly coming up to stand. One more time. Hands back. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, pull your hands back. Lift the chest. Exhale, bend your knees, bend forward. From the chest down, head down. Knuckles up, inhale. Exhale, don't lock your hands down. All right. Then gradually we're gonna sit down. So hands down, sit down to the mat. Stretch your legs forward, please, and legs go kind of a shake, legs relax. Okay, now or a seated position. All right, shake and relax the joint. Now, when you are ready, right foot come inside of the left thigh. So it's a Janushasana. Stretch your left leg forward in front of you. Inhale, hands reach up. Ground your sit bone, legs down, hands go up. On our exhalation, bend forward first, but we're gonna move to the right side. So it's kind of making a big circle, right hand behind you. Left hand touch to the ear. Inhale, point your left toe away and left hand opposite direction. Look up here, or you can pick up your hips and open the front. Then exhale, slowly lower down. And hands move forward, twist, look to the left side. Go on again. Inhale, hands forward. Then to the right side. Right hand down, left hand touch to ear. Point your left toe, looking up. You can stay here, or you can pick up your hips and open front. Exhale, slowly lower down. And hands forward and to the left, and with twist. All right, face to the front. Pick up your right knee up. Right foot come to the left side, and you plant that right foot. So plant the right foot, hug your knees. Inhale, lengthening our spine. Exhale, twist to the right side. So you can hug your knee to the chest, or you can use your left elbow to push your knee. And you can tilt your head, change the angle of your head to stretch the neck. And then slowly, let's come back to center. Now stretch your right leg forward, so we do opposite side. Left foot inside of the right leg. Inhale, hands reach. Exhale, bend forward. Then move your hands to the left side, and left hand behind you. Right hand touch to the ear, point your right toe away. Look up. You can stay here or lift your hips and open the front of the body. Exhale, slowly lower, down, hips down, forward, to the right, and twist. Go again. Inhale, forward, to the left, hands down, pick up your hips or just look up, point your right toe away. Exhale, slowly lower down. And twist. Let's do one more time, your own pace. All right, when you are done, pick up your left foot and left foot come over to the right side. plant that foot, front. And hug your knees. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, look to the left and twist. You can use your right elbow to push your knee out if you like. And last breath. All right, and slowly face to the front. Okay, let's do inversion poses. So we're gonna lie down to the mat now. But have belt block, crossbar. So I will come down with core strength. So round your back. You can bend your knees and you can catch the leg. Then slowly lower, lower, lower down to the mat. Round your back and coming down. And reach your hands over the head. Take a big inhale to stretch. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, big inhaling, stretch. Open your mouth, let it go. Last one, big inhale. Exhale. Then bend your knees, shoulder stand, or you can bring the block under your hip and legs go straight upward. Make sure that your back is comfortable. Look into your toes and open your toes wide. Lift up to the sky. Okay, first let's try to zip your legs together. So in the legs, so it's a muscle adductors to bring our legs together. Then inhale, open your legs wide to the side. So let the gravity just pull your legs open. Then inhale, gathering the legs together to the center. Then open. And then a few more times. And then when you are ready, bend your knees. Feet towards the ground. So it's a supported bridge pose. You can keep that the same height of the block or higher height. And let's show. So we are actually giving pressure to the sacrum. Then relax our body, hands by your side. You can move the shoulder blade away from the block and just to be comfortable here. If you like, you can stretch your leg. Some people enjoy to have a straight leg. If your lower back is not comfortable, you can do one by one, or just you can stay bending your knees. One more breath. All right, and slowly, you're gonna release that block. Plant your feet down and block away, and the hips come to the ground. And open your knees wide to happy baby. Legs wide, bend your knees. You can catch any place you can hold, and let's lower side to side. Release in the lower back. And plant your feet down. Plant your feet down. Let's do fish pose. The supported the fish pose. So you might need to block one block between your shoulder blade. So kind of rock like a pillow under your head and spread your arms wide. So make sure your legs down, hips down, and then your chest is up. Spread your arms wide. and relax. Soften your face. Let go the tension. Opening our shoulder. Actually, opening our shoulder helps to opening our lungs. So if your shoulder is tight, your lungs capacity of the air become tight, stiff as well. So it's very important to open this chest area. And last breath. And slowly we are coming down to the ground by rolling one side. Let go the block and let our body rest. Okay, so now let's do using a belt, big loop, hammock pose, light foot and a head. And hanging to the hammock, stretch your right leg to the sky and left leg down. Shoulder away from the ear and lengthening the back of the neck. Last breath. All right. Exhale to let go the head down and belt and the right foot and open your right leg to the side. Stretch the inside of the leg. So inner thigh, hips to open. Then gradually back to center and move your right leg to the left side. Left side and twist. You can let go the belt and you can simply twist if you like. Then slowly we want to release. The other side. So now your left foot. So when you place the belt, it's a ball of the foot. So you can actively move your foot away from your head. Then let go, right leg down to the mat. Shoulder away from the ear to find the length to the back of the neck. So your left ball of the foot is actively pressing the belt away from your head, pulling the head. And lengthen the neck. So you can feel the back of the left leg stretches. Last breath. All right. Let go the head down to the mat and belt left foot open to the side and stretch the inside of the leg. Then slowly we come back to center and to the right twist. You can use the belt or without the belt and look to the opposite side. So leg goes to the right and look to the left and twist. All right. When you are ready, let's Come back to the center. Let go everything, broke away, and just close your eyes to lie down to the mat. Okay, let's do one quick relaxation. So it's giving a stress to our body, then opposite contrast relaxation happens. Move your hands over the head. Take a big inhale. Stretch from toes to fingertips. And hold the breath. Make a fist. Squeeze your face in. Tighten your belly. Tighten your glute. Tighten your legs together. Tighten whole body. Tighten. 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 Open your mouth. Let go. And relax. Rest in Shavasana. And notice the breath. Inhale to receiving the gift. And exhale to offering your gift to the world. Again, inhaling, receiving the divine gift to you. Exhale to offering it out to the world, to others. Let's reach our hands over the head. Let's together big inhale, stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, exhale. Bring our knee to the chest. Give a nice hug to ourselves. Thanks to our body, mind, and heart, what we have today. Gently lower onto one side and coming up to a comfortable seat. Let's together a big inhale, reach our hands to the sky. Exhale, bring our palms together to the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Gesture of gratitude. Gratitude to this moment, space, community to practice yoga together. And let us hold gratitude with us and continue our life. Thank you so much for letting me guide us through your practice. Namaste.